Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And today we will be having a small comparison between two, I could say brothers, or the newest version of one phone, that is the A53 and the A52s. Now, tell me, which one do you think is the A52 and which one the A53? I'll give you a sec. Nothing? Well, this is the A53 and this is the A52s. Now, we will talk about some differences, or if it's almost the same phone that it actually is. And I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe or comment on the video so we can keep growing our interaction and growing as a channel. Both of these phones are actually running on a 5G network. One was launched on March 17th and the A52s was launched on August 17th, 2021. As I told you, both are running on a 5G. Even though they are probably the same phone, they still have some small differences. Well, let's begin with the A53. We have a 6.28 by 2.94-inch phone, and on the other side we have a 6.30 phone by 2.96. And talking about the weight, they both have the same weight, 189 grams, even though I think that probably this one feels heavier, the A53. Both of them have a Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Both of them are made out of plastic on the backs and the frames. They are plastic. We only have a glass screen. This one is a dual SIM and this one is also a dual SIM. On both of them we have IP67. That means that they are water resistant, that they are dust resistant. Let's talk about the back part. On the back we have the Samsung logo and the small words that say that manufactured in Vietnam. We also have the module. Well, it can be kind of the same, but it's not actually the same. I think that they are kind of different. Probably it's just the color, but this one feels like different, and this one feels like if it's a completely another part, and this one it's like the same part of the back. I mean, both of them are the same part, but this one feels like if they put another thing on the camera bump, and you can see that this one just slides all the way up to the camera bump. Like, I like more this design because it looks cleaner, and also I think that the color has many things to do because this one is kind of dirty. You have a lot of fingerprints on it. All around the phones we have the same parts on it. As you can see, this one is kind of taller. We have the on and off button, we have the volume buttons on the top. We have, well, the A52 has its SIM slot here, and on the top of this phone we only have a small mic. On this side we don't have anything, and on the bottom we find another difference. A52s has the jack port, the charging port, and the speakers. And on A53 we don't have any jack port. This is the SIM slot. We have the charging port and the speakers. So that's going to be another difference, that on one phone we still have conserve our jack port, and on the other phone we don't have anything. On both of them we have a Super AMOLED screen running on 120 Hertz. So this phone will be, well, both of them will have a really nice screen. They run very fluent. They have a very fluent vision, as you can see, different from 60 or 90 Hertz screens. And we also have the bonus that these are Samsung screens, so you'll have the best of the best. When you just open this phone, this one is running on Android 11 and this one Android 12, but you can always upgrade Samsung devices. And We have a 64 megapixel, that's going to be the main camera on both of them. Then we have a 12 megapixel camera on both of them. Okay, so this is going to be practically the same thing. Most of y'all are going to think that I'm doing the review of the same phone but different color, but it's not like that. This A52s came out a year ago, and this is the newest A series phone. Okay, we have another 5 megapixel camera here and another 5 megapixel camera here. As I told you, this is the main camera. This is gonna be like an ultra wide camera. This is gonna be for macro photos. On the paper, both of them have the same camera and do the same things with their cameras, record or take photos. But after making small shootings, I can say that this one does better photos and records better videos. And if you want to use your phone for probably making YouTube videos, or if you're starting just like me, or you like taking a lot of photos, I recommend this phone. Now let's go to the battery. Honestly, which one do you think that has a better battery? Or in your experience, if you have one of these phones, tell me, do you like the battery of your phones? Okay, before I continue, remember to subscribe or give me a like or leave in the comments anything that you want me to know or that you think I'm missing, so we can keep growing our interaction and growing as a channel. Now, tell me, which of these two phones would you buy? They are kind of the same price. The A52s has this price, and the A53 that is newer has this price. So, taking into account the prices and that they are almost the same phones, except for camera features, update features. Accepting that they are the same phone, tell me, which one would you prefer buying?